Well, having discussed 9 rasas, we shall go ahead with views on rasa theory proposed by Bharat Muni. These are the views of different Sanskrit critics of Natya Shastra. Okay, so we understood in our lecture that on the theory of rasa, that rasa is regarded as the cornerstone of Indian aesthetics, and it suggests aesthetic emotion. Now, I would like to understand you the word aesthetic. Now, whatever you just now felt after watching the video, or whatever you feel after watching pictures, etc., that is aesthetic emotion. When you read something, in the form of poem or in the form of story, whatever emotions you experience, that is what is aesthetic. Okay, so rasa means the aesthetic emotion, the emotions which are beautiful. Okay, and the earliest work of Indian aesthetic is Bharata's Natya Shastra. We have understood it. It is to just summarize, to revive what we have learned. And this Natya Shastra, just like Aristotle's poetics, we have already understood Aristotle's poetics, where he talks about the theory of poetry. In a similar manner, Natya Shastra consists of a few instructions to the actors about how to present plays. Now, those who are interested in acting, those who love to act in dramas, etc., I suggest such students to read this Natya Shastra, which is available in English by S.N. Gupta, that reference book that I have mentioned. And in the course of discussion, Bharat or Bharata, whom we call Bharat Muni, remarks that the aim of presenting a play is, what is the aim? Just like Aristotle. Now, the function of tragedy he talks about is to arouse, what is to cause catharsis through pity and fear. Here, Bharata also has similar kind of opinion. The aim of presenting a play, the function of a play is to evoke rasa, to evoke emotion, aesthetic emotion, the beautiful emotions in our mind. And we have understood that rasa is the product of the combination of the vibhavas, anubhavas, and vibhikari bhavas and sthayi bhavas. Okay, so through what we call this vibhikari bhavas, vibhavas, we experience rasa. So vibhavana bhuva vibhikari sanyogata rasa nispatti. That is the Sanskrit statement made by Bharat. Vibhana bhuva vibhikari sanyogat rasa nispatti. After the combination of all these, we experience rasa. Nispatti is the result, the product, we can say. Now, in this context, we shall try to understand the first views, that is of Bharat Muni's views. Now we are well familiar with the terms like vibhavas, then alambanas, etc. Now vibhavas are the objective conditions producing an emotion. While talking about sthayi bhavas, I had introduced, bhavas, the theory of bhavas. We had talked about sthayi bhavas, vibhavas, etc. So vibhavas are what? Vibhavas are the objective conditions. They are the sthayi bhavas running in anyone. They are objective conditions. Any human being undergoes this experience. And these vibhavas are two kinds. There are two kinds. The first one is alambaba vibhava, and the second one is Uddipana Vibhava. And we have understood that Alambana Vibhava is the characters with respect to whom the emotions are aroused, whereas Uddipana Vibhava are the circumstances. We refer to the beautiful scene, etc. That is a kind of stimuli that inspires the emotion. Now let's understand it with the help of the example from Shakuntalam. Who is the writer of Shakuntalam? Can someone tell? Are you familiar with the writer, the author of Shakuntalam? Okay, it is Kalidas, the famous Sanskrit playwright, dramatist. So in Shakuntalam, Shakuntala is the Vibhava, the character, okay, to excite Sringara in Dushanta. And vice versa means what? Dushanta's courage, Dushanta's personality also excites Sringara in Shakuntala. And the serenity of the atmosphere means the blooming flowers, the fragrant air, the furling malini, etc. are the Uddipana Vibhavas. On that day, I had shown you one Hindi song while discussing Sungara Ras. Ye raate ye mausam ye nadi ka kinara. So this is the atmosphere, the serenity of the atmosphere. So the blooming flowers, the fragrant air, the furling malini, etc. are the Uddipana Vibhavas according to Bharatmani. Then Bharatmuni also talks about the Anubhavas. The Anubhavas are the psychophysical manifestations. Psycho means mental, physical means bodily, related to body. Through your mind means whatever gestures you show or whatever happens to in your mind, so that is the Anubhava. Then physical manifestation means you saw that lady just now expressing fear, expressing joy, laughing, etc. So that is the physical manifestation through your body language, through your gestures, through your facial expressions. Okay, so these anubhavas are the psychophysical manifestation which a particular emotion makes upon characters. For example, the emotion of anger urges one to rant and chafe and gas one's teeth. No, just we saw that lady getting angry. So you do, when you get very much angry, the extreme expression of anger, you just start gnashing your teeth, or you just hold your fingers together very tightly. Okay, so this is what is the anubhava. And then the Vavikari bhavas means the transitory state of mind are the various fleeting or temporary emotions which lie upon the dormant emotion. Dormant means hidden emotion, and these hidden emotions are fluctuating. They show in different forms. Let's see the example. A woman waiting for her lover may experience a variety of emotions like jealousy, despair, anxiety, and over fondness. Suppose she has been waiting for her lover. Now he is not coming, and then times he may feel the where has he gone? Has he met any other lady? That is the feeling of jealousy. Then she may feel sad, with despair. She may be worried, fearful. Why isn't he coming yet? And she may think that he has got some or other work. So fondness. So these are the variants, Vebikari bhavas we can say. The transitory means changing emotions, means Vebikari bhavas, or Sanchari bhavas, that is another word that we understand. Well, in this part of my lecture, we talked about, uh, we started talking about different views of Rasa theory, on Rasa theory. And firstly, we talked about Bharat Muni's views. In the next lecture, I shall talk about Abhinav Gupta's views on Rasa. Okay? Thank you.